Yo, hello everyone. Welcome to a new live stream. Hello. So, we gonna see what do we have today. Hello Shafi, Camel Blue, Felix. Hello guys, nice to see all of you. So yeah, we're gonna see what's going on in the market today. What do we have? And yeah, we're gonna see also what's gonna happen for the gold. Hi KG, hope you're doing well. I'm fine, Shafi. Thank you, man. Everyone hit the likes button. That's very true. And share the stream. Thank you, Shafi, always. Don't forget to support us, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Anyway, also, so Shafi says, could I request SMH? Of course, buddy. Here we go. Let's do it. SMH. Here we go. Uh, Van Eck Semiconductor. Okay, I'm gonna make sure to keep that in mind. Hi, Camel Blue. Sorry, man, your message was retracted because I think you used one of the words most scammers use it always, and I think this word is banned because, yeah, if you can rephrase and you said later after it, don't forget. So you mentioned something, I think maybe special request. Sorry, buddy. Felix, how you doing, man? How you doing? Nice to see you. And the bearded chemist, by the way, welcome to our Discord membership. Welcome, man. Nice to see you. So make sure to send me an email, please. Use the email mentioned in the info of the channel in the top. Just send me an email so I can, of course, reply with invitation, yeah, for our Discord. All right, guys. Pablo, Apple. Yes, Apple. Actually, normally it is always in our main. So we're gonna bring it back. Yesterday we made a few main lists because we had a lot of special requests. Shane, welcome, buddy. ALGO. Let's see, ALGO. All right. Yes. So let's move on. Great. Okay, I'm looking forward to the bearded chemist. Thank you, buddy. So let's start with Nasdaq. Let's see what's going on. And on the 1 hour chart, we were looking yesterday for this potential impulse to continue toward the upside, unless, don't forget, we always mention, of course, the invalidation of the bearish. If the price dive inside and hits this price, there is no impulse anymore. Why? Because the wave 4 as a 1, 2, 3, 4 is not allowed to interfere with the zone 1, right? No impulse. What does it mean, guys? It means we finished here potentially in a zigzag, right? Finishing in a zigzag give much higher confirmation that we might be finishing here and ending diagonal with zigzags. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 toward the upside. First scenario, wave 4 might be finished, of course, already there. What is our wave 4? Here we go. First scenario, wave 4 can be, after wave 3, of course, W, X, and a Y, or even you want W, X, and a Y as well can work. In any scenario, it can work. Finishing wave 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ending diagonal, hitting the blue box anyway. And then we might start to move toward the downside. Right? So basically, if we take a look even to get much more hints and potential scenarios what we might have. Now, this is your high here, right? This is exactly your high. I just want to get and make sure, yes. As you can see, the high is the second one. So we took the high, meaning we can start simply our counting from here. And this is definitely an impulse and already even looking like a leading diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So we have to, of course, be careful with this one. It can be even 1, 2, 1, 2, even another 1, 2. It can be wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. So the potential here to be topped for Nasdaq is start to get very, very high. And that because of the invalidation of the impulse toward the upside. We finished as a zigzag. We start to see something impulsive, triple 1, 2s, or leading diagonal wave 1. Okay, one of those two scenarios. In both scenarios, we're gonna drop, right? In both case scenarios, we might drop toward the downside. Okay. Just also would like to see some indicators just to get much more even secure. Okay, I still see some some bullish divergence, but it might be invalidated. It's not very, yeah. I mean, this is what is important for me is the 4 days, 4 hours, not 4 days. Basically, I would like to seek after such divergence in the bearish. Here we go. Okay. In the bearish, I would like to see some divergence, which of course signaling exhaustion, and we might move towards the downside. Okay, let's keep it Elliott wave, of course, but yeah, it's interesting just to get also a little bit hints from the indicators. So basically, I'm gonna estimate right now what's next, guys. What is the target and what to look for. So in case we are in a leading diagonal wave 2 here, okay, your target as a wave 2, in case this is your wave 1, wave 2, you would like to reach at least the 0.38 fib level, right? So the same as we did for the uptrend, now we're gonna start to do the same for the downtrend, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, 4, and a 5, right? So we didn't yet reach it. So basically, it still can be looking for a little bit higher. You would like to see maybe ABC somehow like this, and then moving towards the downside. Okay. Now, what are the scenarios that we are still bullish? I don't know, like looking for something much more higher. Unfortunately, here from this pattern, I cannot continue any bullish scenario currently. This is a problem. I cannot yet continue any bullish scenario. I'm just looking unless just one. Yes, there is still one. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God. Another. Okay, here we go. Another bullish. It never ends up, guys. But yeah. So there is a possibility still. What if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wave 1 in the blue count, wave 2 in the blue count, and then 1, 2? Yeah, it's not really, but yeah, still can be because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 1, 2, 3, wave 4, no invalidation, and now the whole wave 5, all of it, is gonna transform to a big diagonal. And this is your wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 of a wave 5. So we're gonna keep it, guys. We have to keep it, and you might get even later higher. Nobody knows. So yeah, we still have to. We cannot just directly, of course, like confirm. Oh, we are bearish. We cannot yet confirm it. Even if we got an invalidation and we see a zigzag, you still have to estimate the diagonal. If the diagonal is invalidated, and this is how we get confirmation, by the way, because it is the last option or the last chance for the bullish. Invalidation here. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's taking the low. Very simple. Okay, so this is your confirmation for lower. Okay. So this is how I always lead for it. I search for the final chance for higher prices since we are very close to the top, right? What are the highest chance? It is of course leading diagonal or ending diagonal, sorry, for a wave 1, 2, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to finish wave 3, and then 4 and a 5. If this leading again ending diagonal is gonna push further impulsively because you need to see an impulse correction impulse. Therefore, of course, you want to break those level for a wave 2, which is the bearish, right? You want to break it, signaling that, oh yeah, we are ignoring it, right? Moving down again and moving up. Okay, now we know what is going on, right? If the things move down continuously, okay, the things are going again much more bearish, tending to be, of course, confirming the bearish. But until you get this level, which is the price 23K exactly. So what a coincidence, yeah. So yeah, very psychological, very obviously that this is the invalidation, guys. Okay, when I see such numbers on very important levels, I'm pretty sure that this is the thing. Yeah, so it has higher potential even to be hit, guys. So we're gonna see anyway, step by step. I don't want to influence your mindset. Yeah, so I'm just gonna talk Elliott wave, but we're gonna see step by step. Okay, guys. So basically, you still have potential ABC wave 2 moving down. If it's gonna move impulsively here, okay, on the 15-minute chart, for example, let's see the start of it. Well, this is a good impulsive start, honestly. Yeah, and it can be 1-2-1-2, or yeah, it is a 1-2-1-2-1-2 triple 1-2s small. So yeah, be careful, guys. It might be. It might be, and now we see an impulse. So if that is the case scenario, definitely we are looking for this ending diagonal. Okay. All right. That is the next possibilities for Nasdaq. Very interesting. Here, of course, I'm gonna keep this also as possibility, because if this works towards the downside, this diagonal is finished there, right? But if this diagonal is gonna be working next, therefore we remove this here and it transforms to an impulse, and this is the only ending diagonal. Okay, but currently I'm gonna keep it. Okay, that is for Nasdaq. Watch the key levels. For the downside, 23K. For the upside, you want to break those levels. Confirmation for higher even is the 886 here, by the way. Yeah, taking the 886, this is also a key level, meaning you're gonna take the high, meaning you're gonna continue for higher. Okay. All right, SPX guys. Let's move on. So we start here, I think, at 12. Currently, we are at 23. Okay. Yeah, very interesting for Nasdaq, guys. Very interesting. And let's see the SPX. Okay, SPX yesterday in the daily close, I mentioned that okay, SPX is just tricking us. If you remember, I was not happy to not reach the 0.38. I wasn't happy about it and to move up. And this is very weird, right? So here we go. Expanding flat. A, B, and a C, and I believe it's coming back, of course, to hit this level because it cannot move really impulsively without getting the minimum requirement for wave 2. Very rare case scenario that it happens. It happens, but very rare case, guys. So basically, you are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 towards the upside. Still, of course, this scenario is still there. We're not giving up on it. And this is not a signal for a top. Okay, it's not a signal for a top. And also, yeah, you're finishing here was simply 3 waves, so definitely not. Definitely that we're still looking for higher, but we need to gain energy and then we move toward the upside. Still the same. Unless, of course, I mentioned also this scenario yesterday in the daily close. What if, as well, that, okay, it just ignored the 0.38 and now it's doing a very deep 1-2. Okay, again, like 1-2, 1-2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, because you have some highs here. You see 1-2, 1-2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, and then you have ABC very deep. But how much possible that this is a wave C? Yeah, like ABC very deep. That's impossible, right? And you're already close to the wave 2. But yeah, be careful because SPX, guys, again, not very clear chart, always very bulky, I would say, with the candles, and it has a lot of gaps and so on. So you cannot really 100% get the clues, but the fib levels helps you much more. Yeah. So basically, if we take the 886, this scenario is out as a 1-2. We're moving to the next blue box. All right. That is for SPX, step by step. 886, okay, taken. Then we move to the 0.38. Great. Then let's see the gold. 26 a minute. Do we have any target, Biliak, for the downside? You mean for Nasdaq? For Nasdaq? I think so. No, and that's why I knew that you're asking for Nasdaq because I thought to give a target, but I can't yet. Why I cannot? Because I need a confirmed wave 2 to give you a 1-2 and then to target the wave 3. But we don't know yet, what's gonna happen. Therefore, no, I cannot give a target. And when I don't give, it means it is very risky, guys. So trade safe. When I don't give targets, especially when I don't give it. Of course, I always try as much as possible to remember this. I rarely, very rare to forget it. I'm not saying that I don't, but very rare. But when I don't, it is, of course, very obviously that it is a risky chart. And uncertain, uncertain. We don't know if this is gonna be the wave 2 somehow like this, then moving down. So I need a wave 2 to base the target. Yep. So simply now I'm looking for this. This can be your target if you are bearish, can be, but don't forget the risk is still very 50-50. Okay, as risk management, because you still have a potential, right? Now, when you break this potential and you see like moving 3 ways up, taking the low again here, well, the risk start to reduce, I would say, to 40 or 30% risk, because definitely you're moving here potentially, as a zigzag, ABC minimum. And when it is ABC, you just hit it. That it's done. Even if it retrace a little bit, maybe it's gonna be 1-2, 1-2, bigger 1-2, and then boom. So yep, this is what it might happen. We need to be patient as well. Look at the 15-minute. It looks also impulsive. So yeah, we're gonna have to take it easy. Here we go. Let's see the gold. The gold, nice price action for the gold. By the way, yesterday was my first trade for the gold. As I told you, I'm starting new just because of you guys. So you infected me right now with the gold because you love it. And I see also it's a nice chart. It's very clear chart. I love it as well. I love the Elliott wave in it. It's always clear. For me, I mean, I see it like clear price action most of the time. I don't see something very weird in this chart. So it's nice to trade it. And yeah, we were very successful yesterday. And still today. So we took the trade. I took the trade definitely from there because obviously you can see my count. So my lower count for this impulse potential toward the upside, breaking this triangle trend, which is perfect, and taking, of course, the confirmation. Let me just go a little bit bigger first. Taking the confirmation for higher, just great, right? So this is exactly what you would like to see as a first indication that we move up. You see several impulses. You see a wave 3 breaking the first one and then continuation 4-5-4-5. Now, is this 4-5-4-5 is going to take the wave B here of a triangle, meaning totally invalidation has been given of triangle. We are looking for new highs for the gold, which is next target 4,000. Very nice. Let's move inside it on the 15-minute chart where we have 1-2, 1-2. Another 1-2, 1-2 for your wave 3, 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5. Let me zoom in much better. Here we go. Sorry, guys. 1-2, 1-2, another double 1-2, 3, 4, 5, 4 and a 5 toward the upside. Your wave 4 in this white scenario where you have 1-2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish wave 3. A, B, and a C finished wave 4. Of course, as you can see, 3 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finished, of course, a regular flat structure, exactly in the blue box. And here we go. We move towards the upside. Basically, you are looking at another 1-2 here, potentially 3, 4, 5 towards the upside continuation, of course, for higher prices. Yeah. How much possibility it is something still corrective here? The possibility is low. Of course, higher is for the bullish here to move continuously. But yeah, we have to be careful, of course. Stay alert for a potential triangle here as well, like A, B, C, D, but very far possibility right now. I don't see it. I see still, of course, looking for higher. Now, the biggest fear is like, what if transforming all of it three ways down, three ways up, and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is the worst case scenario. But invalidation, always keep it in mind, since we are in a wave 4 for this white scenario, this is exactly invalidation of bullish, right? So we're still far from it. But yeah, if the price moves down to this invalidation level, therefore, okay, we can call something else is still unfolding, which is, let's go back in a bigger picture here, okay, which is this triangle, of course, here, A, B, C, D, right now is still unfolding, okay? So rather than finishing here your wave E with the wave D over there, sorry, here, yeah, as ABC, you can see it in the blue here, right? And you see, of course, a zigzag for the wave E and moving 1, 2, 1, 2, right? And impulsive. What if that this wave D is still expanding? And that is so annoying, right? But basically, higher possibility right now that it is not. Why? Because if you are in a wave D, it has to be a zigzag, right? So you have an impulse here. Now, what you are looking for, therefore, whether a diagonal to finish wave C for a wave D, and then wave E. Yeah, so yeah, but the possibility is still looking for higher right now, meaning in both case scenarios. Confirmation again that this is not a wave D anymore is taking the 3,452. Okay, that is for the gold. So keep eyes on it, of course, guys. Keep eyes on it because, of course, we still have a possibility. So to move for now, when you take this price, you don't have any other possibility. It's just bullish. This is what is beautiful in it, right? Why? Because if you move for higher here, yeah, okay, it still can be a possibility, but how much it is very far, like this possibility, guys. Three ways down, three ways up, which it has to be, of course, taking like the 1 to 1 fib level. Yeah, formation of expanding flat, yeah, like A, B, very high, and then wave C towards the down. We're coming to this, but I mean, it's still very far, even it can go higher. So no need to be afraid of it. But yeah, what I mean by taking this price, of course, we're gonna move for higher. Okay, so this is the thing. Cool. So watch the fib levels, of course, and watch the key targets. Yeah, so 3,500 is your invalidation. What is that? Oh, confirmation. First confirmation. Okay, I'm gonna remove this just to make it. Yeah, final confirmation right now. We're looking for the final. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have intraday. If the price went down, of course, I'm gonna mention this. No need to mention this right now for the more bearish, meaning like these targets. And I already mentioned it in the previous streams, so you can go back for it. It's very well explained. Let's move for Nvidia 35. Okay, Nvidia. All right, so Nvidia, great. We are looking for this target still and very, very close and obviously not finished. So basically we have a wave A, B, and a C. We have 1, 2 here, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it looks like the wave 5 finished. Oh, yes. 1 second. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5. No, not finished yet. We still have one more wave 4 and a 5. Of course, 4 is finished, I would say. Wave 5 to unfold toward the downside. Nvidia might continue, of course, the trend for higher prices. Why? because we are currently in a wave 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finished wave 3. You're looking for this wave 4, perfect time, perfect fib level already hit. You're looking for the next target, $187, $195. Pretty cool. All right, Nvidia. Good luck. Shailish Patel. Good morning, KG. Can you take a look at TMDX? TMDX. Okay, TMDX. Right? Did I wrote it true? Yes. TMDX. That sounds like a adhesive product. Hussein, while it's technically possible for the S&P 500 to rise while the Nasdaq moves downward. Yes, and it has been always like that since the last month. And during the uptrend for Nasdaq and S&P, both are moving basically toward the upside. But during the day, when Nasdaq move up, S&P move down. When Nasdaq move down, S&P move up. But the trend is toward the upside for both, of course. So very normal, buddy. And we were seeing this for a month. I think everyone can agree with this who watched the videos. Every live stream, it was like this, yes. Yep. So what we are looking for next is Palantir. So we explained, of course, we have explained Nvidia 37. All right. Camel Blue MP Materials. Oh, you already wrote this. Sorry, buddy. That was before. Let me check. MP Material. Yes, you wrote it in the top. That was after SMH. MP Material. All right. Sorry, you forgot this. Camel Blue. All right. So where were we? Palantir. Oopsie. I dropped my mouse pad. Here we go. Palantir. So what we are looking for Palantir, of course, we mentioned that we should be at the top. We should be finishing here and ending diagonal, kind of. And that because, of course, the things are going to be very extreme bullish if it doesn't move down. Okay, because if we take this key level, which is the 1-to-1 fib level here of a wave 5, taken from the wave 3, if the 1-to-1 is hit, that means it's gonna be longer than the wave 3, which is not allowed as diagonal. Transforming this directly to multiple 1-2s, right? Which is very, very interesting, right? So yeah, we have to be careful. And what I see right now is that it's still corrective and it's still looking for higher because we see 3 waves here, 3 waves up. We see simply, of course, final wave C, and we're moving still for higher. It's not done. And I'm afraid that this is going to transform to a wave 1, 2 here, another 1, 2, and then wave 3 massive toward the upside. Very interesting for Palantir. So to be watched. Now, many of you doesn't believe it. Someone told me on the Discord that the RSI is too high and it's very exhausted. I don't care, honestly, so much about RSI, and I don't see it so much exhausted anymore. So, yep, I think who mentioned this? Kobe, I think. I don't know if Kobe is with us. So, yep, the RSI doesn't look so much exhausted even. So I don't, be careful with this level, which is 162. If we take it, we're moving very, very massively toward the upside. Otherwise, it has to be, of course, a 1, 2, right? 3, 4, 5. But we need a wave 2, therefore. But if not, and it continue for higher and hits this 162, well, you are in 1, 2, 1, 2, another 1, 2, 1, 2. Simply wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Incredible. Very nice. But still there, and I still see correction, yeah, expanding flat. So this is what I want to mention for Palantir. Let's see Apple at 40 minute. I think lately Apple was start to be very impulsive. I'm not sure what happened. Let's see yesterday. Because yesterday was crazy day. Everything was green yesterday. What a day, right? Crypto was so green. Altcoins was so green. Bitcoin was ranging sideways, but gold was so green. Nasdaq, SPX, everything was green yesterday. Very interesting. Okay, so Apple also yesterday saw a little bit of pump here. So we're looking anyway for our wave 4, which is not given yet. And I believe it's still unfolding here, this wave 5, as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, of course, ending diagonal. Obviously, we are in zigzags. Yeah, so might be, of course, one more high here, or it is transforming or shifting slowly to several 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. So still, of course, option. Let me zoom in. Very choppy, of course. We cannot really take it into consideration, but I see clearly that this is a zigzag, for example. This can be your wave 1. You have a wave 2 here as another zigzag, and then you have another zigzag up, wave 3. Now, wave 3 is definitely longer than your wave 1, which is allowed now in Elliott wave rules, but yeah, I don't like it honestly, but yeah, I cannot say uh, that. But yeah, 4 and a 5. Even it can be expanding, but very rare case, right? The thing is that we didn't took the invalidation yet. Yeah, so this is the thing: invalidation of bullish, where your wave 4 can interfere in this zone. Why wave 4? Because probably you're still unfolding a wave 4 here. If this invalidates without taking the high, therefore, okay, it's done. You're still bearish. Okay, $205. If you're still ranging above it, the possibility is still looking for higher potential target 241, because you are looking, of course, at a 1, 2, potentially 3, 4, 5 to finish here at least an A, B, and a C, which is the 1-to-1 fib level. Okay. If we are in a wave 1, 2, your wave 2 is W, X, and a Y, A, B, C, D, E for a wave Y, and also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to transform to a wave 3, 4, and a 5. Next blue box. Okay. Yep. So step by step, we're going to see. Okay, so let's start with your special requests, which are SMH at 44. Hey KG, if we have time, could we take, yeah, Coinbase? Sure. Let's start with this one. Let's set also coin. Okay, SMH, and which is Vanik. Exactly, this is what you referred to. Okay, we did this before. Obviously, we did this before. Obviously, we did it very long time ago. Very old presentation. Blue box is still very light, and those fib level wave 5 over 1, and here we go. Remove the. Here we go. All right, no need for this. Already represented by the blue box here. Obviously, we hit it exactly in the middle, and we're moving toward the upside. For a wave 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finished wave 1, wave 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, wave 3, wave 4. We hit it perfectly, and we're moving, of course, for a wave 5 towards higher prices. Now, the wave 5, if we dive a little bit inside it on the 2 hours chart, you can see this is unfolding as... sorry, guys. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take it as running flat. Okay, potentially it can be double 1, 2, but I'm gonna consider it running flat A, B, and a C, okay, guys, for now. for now. Of course, it depends if you get 4 5 in the top. But yeah, this is how I'm gonna take it right now. 1 2. Okay, this is an A, B, and a C running flat, failing to take the low because of course you finish kind of like yeah, kind of yeah, in the middle of it. 0.618. So if you take fib level just as confirmation, maybe wave C running flat. Yeah, passed it even. It has passed it. Okay, more insights. Wave B expanding flat. Oh, okay. No. We have to consider it 1 2 1 2. Okay, we got the things. Okay, so fib levels already gave confirmation. Okay, so this is your wave 2. This is definitely one candle impulse towards the upside, and this is another wave 2. Okay, so 3 4 and a 5. We are looking here in brackets, let's say white. Okay, so after this, you start to see a 1 2 1 2 3 4 and a 5. Wow, all of it. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 for a wave 1, A B C for a wave 2. Then you have 1 2, and then your wave 3 given 4, and a 1 2 3 4 and a 5 for a wave 5. Okay, so this is how it is unfolding. Right, so this is 1 2 3 4 5 to finish a wave 3 over there. Now you are looking for, of course, a correction potentially, but let me also make sure. 1 2 3 wave 4 1 2 3 4 and a 5. 1 2 3 4 and a 5. Here we go. And yep. Okay. Yes, so we are looking right now for a wave 4 white scenario, which is gonna be, here we go, wave 4. Gonna be taken from the wave 2 to the wave 3, and then having wave 4 as an impulse, and timing, of course. Here we go. From there, you still need time, guys. You still need time. It might be, of course, even deeper. But let me check one thing first before fib. Here we go. Yes, let's just use the normal fibs here. And timing should be around this area, guys. So basically, you might still move down. Okay, you might still see something for lower. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 and a 5. Okay, just to make sure, guys. Let me put this in orange, maybe. Oh, come on. Mini orange. Here we go. Then you have 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Wave 3. No, wave 3 should be before. 1 2 wave 3 4 1 2 3 4 and a 5. And what's going on here? Something like ending diagonal. 1 2 3. 3 4 and a 5. Okay, yeah. So yeah, probably also that the wave 5 not finished. So I'm gonna put this also in white. A little bit complicated here, but not a problem. 1 2 4. Yeah, 1 2 3 4 5. Yes. So this is what I'm looking here. 1 2 3 4 and a 5 in gray. And your wave 5 is kind of like ABC zigzag for wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. So honestly, yes, it's not finished yet, and that's why I'm looking here at something like an ending diagonal to finish the wave 5s, all of them here for a wave 3. Okay, and then heading for a wave 4. Okay, so still early for this wave 4, and I cannot really give it 100%, but anyway, you know, there is still one more leg toward the upside here. And of course, if you want to take it almost around it, so it can still be the same. Yeah, so we're gonna see a wave 4, which it might be kind of like 3 waves down like this, and then continuation for higher. Okay, so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yes, very convinced. Okay, let's put this in smaller count folder. This is 2 hours chart. 2 hour. All right, here we go. All right. Yep, that was it. Targets, main targets, of course, you're still looking definitely for very higher for this chart, but yeah, still early. MP material, 51 minute. MP material corporation. Okay. Did we do this before? No. All time history. Took the low. Not a beautiful thing. I mean, it has started impulsively, very nicely, but I don't know what the hell happened after. It almost took the low. So you took the 886, and definitely this give you much higher possibility for an ABC here. Okay, so A, B, and a C probably can be, but don't forget it's not invalidation, it's not a rule, but a guideline. Okay, and a potential, of course, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, right? Currently, you are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yes, this is a wave 1, wave 2, 1, 2 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it looks like an impulse, obviously. It already give you the answer. Yep. So you have here already just wave 1, 2, and you're looking for a wave 3 towards the upside. Actually, it's gonna be very impulsive. And then you have another 1, 2, wave 3, 4, and a 5, white. And we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. This is gonna be your brackets orange to finish wave 3, or potentially wave C. Well, wave 3 above. Wave C there. Okay, so yeah, it's still very impulsive. So targets, main targets first. We are looking for, if you are looking for a zigzag here, um, zigzag wave C. Here we go. You have already hit it, and that's why higher possibility here goes for impulse wave 3. Next target is blue zone. Bearded Chemist, AKG, if we have time. Oh, I already took this one. Sorry, man. Okay, so yeah, next target. And very impulsive for MP materials. Nice. Okay, daily. Next one, ALGO, which is 54 minutes. By the way, no need to enter so much in the 2 hours chart here, yeah? Even, yeah. No need, because it's very impulsive. It's very risky to think even just to click the red button right now. But yeah, no financial advice again, guys. Yeah, I'm not a financial advisor, but just yeah, be careful. Algo. So algo. Which one is it? There is many algo here. I think we did this before, maybe. Okay. Light ink. You mean this one, Light AI with Neo, right? Is this the one, Shane? I think, yeah, this is what you mean. Um, just if you are in this trade, bro, be careful, man. It's very very bad. Okay, yes, it is. Why you choose it? Why you choose it, bro? Because it's so bad. It's so bad. It's very bad. One, two, three, four, and a five. You're still unfinished. I hope that you are not in the opposite, or that you think to enter it. Yeah. So very very risky. Sorry, buddy. I will not. I already give you the hint what's going on, but yeah. So it's not good at all to show it even on the screen. It's so destroyable. TMDX. I mean, it needs psychology. It needs still, of course, a something to turn the market positive for it. I'm on. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, but you cannot monitor it from without data. Okay, you don't have history, so you cannot know really when and what's gonna happen after. Therefore, very very risky. I think you need even to not waste your time on something much more secure. Again, no financial advice, but I try, of course, this is what I try to do on the channels, guys. Guide as well to the safety. So what is that? Transmedic. Okay, Transmedics. Okay, I mean, not bad chart, but it's not really nice, but still fine. Um, I mean, at least it shows some potential for higher, but it's moving higher correctively. What does it mean? Now, of course, we could have found psychology exactly here, new project, new management, whatever they started to do. They start something very strong, okay? It can be that all of this was noise or the startup opening or whatever, yes? And it can be, of course, something like A, and then you're looking for B and wave C. So we have to keep it in mind, of course. We cannot just simply ignore it. A, B, and a C. And that's why I hate it when we start always corrective, because it's still keeping like this kind of like a risk, right? So, yep. So A, B, and a C might be a possibility, guys. Now, just to keep in mind, it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 going back. Okay. In case that we found psychology, we can start a 1, 2, 1, 2, and we're looking for higher. Very simple. Currently, you have here 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. Mm, yeah, that is not good as well. Yeah. That is an A, B, and a C here. Here we go. It's an ABC zigzag, obviously. And that is a bad signal, guys. So be careful. Okay. And that because you might be in an A, B, and a C even in this scenario. Also magenta. Yeah. So it's a very corrective chart. And that's why yeah, you have much better opportunities, guys. So in case you are in this expanding flat as an A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it can be ending diagonal, or it can be, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toward the downside, reflecting again A, B, and a C potentially, or W, X, and a Y. W, X as a zigzag, wave Y as an expanding flat. We have to put the scenario W, X, Y, blue. Okay. So obviously you have here also can be an A, B, and a C. So can be a zigzag. And that is obviously because of here, right? The followed price action. You got three ways. Yeah, so it's not a good chart. I would say it's not a good one. It's not impulsive. Okay, it's not moving for higher. Yeah, so your targets, and this looks like an impulse, by the way, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, finished wave 1, A, B, C, wave 2, and you move impulsively again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be careful. It's very, very risky one. Okay, guys. And that's why I try to follow much more the things that we update on the channel. It's not just for the channel to support the channel. It's I mean, I picked those charts that I do videos for it because I know that it is very safe and very bullish, and I would say like it has direction for the market, which make it much more positive for you, makes you happy, makes me happy, makes everyone happy. So yep, that's the thing. Of course, there are many other charts, guys. Let's see Coinbase at the 1 hour, perfect timing. All right, so always at 1 hour we close our stream almost around it, so that's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. The last call was perfect hit. That is what this is a 4 hour chart. Okay, yeah, we're looking right now for a wave 4 in this white scenario, but let me check because of course there is updates. Here we go. Your fib level is higher right now, and we are looking of course for this wave 4. Just okay, let me check why. Yeah, okay, ABC running flat, yes. So yeah, it might be fast, guys. It might be fast move towards the downside for Coinbase. Still nothing special. I mean, we simply finished the wave 5 as expected. Target hit as expected 400. Currently 350. On the daily general view, we are looking at A, B, and a C already finished. Wave A potentially, wave B, wave C. Yes, very likely A, B, and a C, or even 1, 2, 3, wave 4, wave 5, also in confluence. Awesome. Yes, so we're still looking to this blue box, $780. Yep, that was for Coinbase. That was it for today. Also for the live stream. Thank you for being here, guys, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, to share, and of course subscribe if you didn't yet. And I wish you to have a nice trading day. See you in the next